Oh, hello, it's Julie. I hope you are all wonderful and welcome to Freebie Friday. Freebie Friday. So, did you grab your freebie? Let me know down below. Hi, Karen. Hi, Kat. And so, welcome. So, this is a live video, so there is a live chat going on. And so, come on in and chat. Okay, so this is our Friday freebie, and it is available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie in the public section, which means it's there. Okay, so you can get it, and then you have the option to become a member, a free member, and for that you'll occasionally get other freebies, you'll get other information, and it will be sent out to you. So and then of course it is a subscription service over there, so if you have questions, let me know. It is fun. This is pieces, I mean the images are from the newest digital that the Patreons received. So they are receiving a strawberry kit. Some of it has the black and white polka dot, and some of it has the white with black polka dots. It has the menu boards throughout. It is going to be wonderful for any end of the summer type things. The colors will be great for Christmas. I mean, you can go ahead and put another image on top of here, and you might not even notice that it's strawberries. So, welcome. And yeah, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to show you how I cut it out. Oh, also, this is last week's. Okay, so last week's we did the black with the white, and I did embellishments using all of it. We did the verse card, and we also did a layout in my planner. And I think I'm going to do that, possibly if we have time, I'm going to do that today as well. Okay, so we'll put one of these up here, and we'll go ahead. And the first thing I did was I went ahead and I just cut right up between these two lines. Okay, so of course you can use a cutter, so you might be straighter, which might be great. Okay, then I came over here and I went right underneath the postcards, right in between the postcard and this black line, or black dot, sorry, and I came across here. Okay, and then over here, I went right up against the postcards. So the little tiny postcards. And those postcards are from Sunny Time Digital Kit. But here you get them in today's freebie. And I love the mini postcards. Let me know if, do you have the mini postcard that I offered as a giveaway a couple years ago? Because maybe we could bring that back. And let me know if you would be interested in that. I know some of you already have it. Yeah, we used to play some games and stuff like that. It was fun. Okay, so there's my 3 little postcards. I'm going to set those right up here. I have this piece, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut a little bit closer here, just so that it's kind of closer to being more even. And I'm going to put that up there. I'm going to be saving these over. Okay. And then for this one, I'm going to come in and just cut right up in between. Okay. So there you go. You've got these two tag fronts that could be pretty fun. Oh, that's paper. I was like, what kind of hair is that? Who's that from? But it was paper. Okay. Then we're going to come right over here and cut along. Hi, this is a live video. Come on in and chat. Kat and Karen are lonely. Come on in and say hello. Come on in. Hello. Hello. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I'm leaving the border on these. You'll see I have some already cut out and I cut around some of them, the pieces. These are really big scissors. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this little piece. This could give me a cute hang tag. Isn't that cute? I'm going to put that up with the postcards. Hi, Dorothy. Hi. Hi, Regina. Hi, Lolly. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, and we've got this cute little piece. So again, these are all pieces that I used to make the Patreon their goodie, their kit for this month. And I have and then there's going to be a black and white kit that they'll eventually get that is like these tags and stuff too. So fun. So hi Francis, welcome. Okay. Okay, this one has the numbers and the word strawberries. I like to use as much of the things. I'm putting the pieces that have the dots over on the side there. Okay, we're going to come over here and you'll see that this one, it cut off a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and try and line this up. I am going to come down the middle over here, but I'll come back and line those up and around the bottom. So that was what I have for that one. Okay, here is our verse. I'm going to go ahead and cut around it. We have great is the Lord and most worthy of praise. Psalm 145, 3. So how cool is this to have a verse inside one of these little tags? I really like it. What do you guys think? What do you think about that? Okay. So our words this time are strawberry, shortcake, delicious, Sunday, strawberries and cream, summer, sweet, strawberry, yum, red, ripe, strawberry. Red, ripe, strawberry. Does anybody know what that sentence is from? It's from a book. It's from one of my favorite children's books that I read to my kids. And it's been hard to find because, you know, as I had grandkids and other family members young, I was like, okay, so we're going to do the same thing here. This one's kind of interesting. I'm going to go around all of it, but I have a feeling I'm going to need to come back and just, because you see what I did up there, I cut through it, but that gives me that. Okay. So, cutting them out first and then going back, and I may cut them, you know, cut them down further, but there we go. Okay. So this is okay. Okay. Okay, so we have these two pieces. Okay, so we have the strawberry on top of the black with white polka dots, on top of the white with the black polka dots. They're similar sizes. Okay, similar sizes. We have these two that are kind of like a tag, and it can go this way, or you can have them go this way, and with the decoration on the bottom, they would be great for a tag that was going to go in something that was a top tuck or something of something like that. Okay, let's see. So this is my other set, right? Yeah, this is my set for the this is my set that I cut out for the to use in my journal, my planner. Okay, so again, this is what we have started with. Red ripe strawberry. Red ripe strawberry. Does anybody know what book that comes from? If you know, you know. Red ripe strawberry. And if you're here on the replay, go ahead and answer the questions in the comments. That would be awesome. We'd love to have some interactions with some of you that we don't get to see during the lives or during the premieres. And yeah, so every Friday, almost every Friday, we are live at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. The rest of the days, Monday through Saturday, we have a premiere, which means the video comes up at 10:30 and we have a live chat while the video is playing. And it's really fun. And many people in here have gotten to know each other. It has just been wonderful. Okay, so these, I mean, obviously, these could be, they could be the backs for a tag, okay? So if you had some wonderful, maybe you had some wonderful fabric that you wanted to make a tag out of on the front. Okay, so maybe it's not quite big enough, so. My nickname in high school was Shortcake. I have a strawberry shortcake sweater or sweatshirt that I'm wanting to do like they do with where they take a flannel shirt or another shirt and a sweatshirt, and they take the piece off of the retro, it could be any shirt, but I want to do that. And I've bought a couple of flannels. Okay, that did not work. I'm going to go ahead and add glue. Oh, that's right. I just refilled my art glitter glue, and it is, oh my gosh, it is so runny. Oh, it is. Yeah, so I'm not going to be using it till it dries out a little bit. So we'll just put this down so that the washi tape will stay. Hi, Tommy. Ah, happy football weekend. Okay, so if I put this, okay, and then I can use the other side as the backing. Or you can do, put something else on the back of the card you can do it the opposite and have that be the front that you decorate. But I thought that, that was kind of obvious. And I always seem to need more tags, so I should have put some book page in between it to make it stronger, but it's okay. Oh, if I'd have put that on the top, that's okay. 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 There it is. I think we'll put this. I think I'm going to back this with some book page or something so that it's thicker. I'm going to have to grab a book. I've been cleaning up my area, getting ready. Oh, this one's really, really thin. But I think if we... Tommy, it's a live video. It can't figure out what I'm saying that fast. So the closed captions show up later. So yeah, that's how that works. Okay. Hi, Kathy D. Welcome. Hi, Mary. Welcome. So I'm going to layer this, and that will help with, I should have put this on here and had the whole tag be thicker, but I didn't. Hi, Penny. Welcome. I like that. I'll save it. It's got some texture to it. Texture. There's a word for you. Texture. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Okay. I can't get it. I can't pick it up. So this was a fabric scrap that I have grabbed to have ready to use with the new Sunny Time kit for anything I was making. If you saw the little goodie that I made for the VIP. Okay. So that's going to help us. Okay. It has made the tag more substantial. And this is what we have on the back. So if you could distress it with red. I love the strawberries. What do you guys think? I think we should call it strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. And then you could go ahead and put a recipe for strawberry shortcake on the back. I love the black words. Okay. Now I have some paper lace here. I think I'm going to use that up on the top. Nah. Oh my gosh, Kat. I pinned your video to the top in the crafty community, you guys. She had rings and bells on her toes. Instead of rings on her fingers and bells on her toes, she had rings and bells. Just makes you happy. Okay, so there you go. Oh, I guess I gotta put those on there, huh? So I'm actually using 3-in-1. My fabric tack, I'm out. So at some point I need to get to a store, but it's basically, it does the same. I haven't ever made an apron, the whole apron, ruffles and everything out of 3-in-1, but I did out of fabric tack. So thank you, Dorothy. Okay, so strawberry shortcake. And yeah, if you have a strawberry shortcake sticker, I have big strawberry. I don't have any little things. But you could actually put strawberry shortcake with these strawberries. Would be really cute. Really cute. Okay, so this is paper lace. This is what you'll have on the right. And then, of course, if you want to add there. Okay, so this ended up a good weight after all. And so that is my first little goodie. Yay! Goodie number 1. Okay, so next I did bring some things I have these. Some of you have these because the diamond, emerald, pearl, topaz, golden, and crown jewel Patreons, they all already know what we're doing for September. They even got their invitation, and they are, yeah, they are in the group. And okay, so okay, we're gonna go ahead, and I've got this. So I was thinking you could make, if these would make really cute, like a waterfall. Hi, Sherry, welcome. Okay, but I have that one. And this one is in the right orientation. Okay. I did not play with this ahead of time, so please be patient. Okay, if I put that one on, and then that one. Okay, I'm going to put this one on first. So this is a tag that I make with my Cricut. I have not used my Cricut since the update that people are having a hard time with. Has anybody used their Cricut since the update? I don't know what the deal was, but I've seen that people were. Okay, so I can go ahead and line it up on this side, have it come out a little bit on that side, or it can come see, I think that's what I want to do, because the other way it's not really enough. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could say that, Dorothy. I have to do it all at the same time. Because my thing, I'm an includer. That is my main thing. And what if the month that I decided to take off was the month that somebody finally could join in, and then I didn't do a challenge? That's what I think of. Like, okay. So, okay, so we've got this and this. I love it. And I've got, oh wow, look at that. What else is over here? I have cherries. They're not strawberries. This is roses. These are just things while I was cleaning. Oh, look, this was from big. I have red flowers. They're in my box. I did not bring them in here. Yeah, I think I can go ahead and put this on here knowing that I'll go ahead and, oh, what about these? Oh, we got this. Okay. Yep. Well, we have our big party here in a couple weeks, the 12th. That is when they come that week. And then after that, I am, okay, I'm going to put that. So I'm introducing this flower. Okay, I'm going to cut that down because I don't, but I want it. I want the plastic. I want the plastic. It's stuck. It's stuck on my finger. It is stuck on my finger. I have glued the plastic to my finger. Okay, we got a hanger-oner there. Oh my gosh, look what I just did. This is supposed to go up here. Bloopers are included. We are live. So what happens, happens. I'm just so glad you're here, Dorothy. Thank you for being here. And we'll cheer you on as you get your things together. Okay. So I went ahead and did that, and I don't like it. So let's see. Enjoy the little things. Strawberries and cream. Will that help us get past the goodies here? I think they might. That might help. Strawberries and cream. So are there other strawberry words that you guys can think of that we should have? Oh my gosh, and I love the black and white stuff. Yep. Oh, speaking of that, well, we'll take a break after this one, and I'll show you what I made this morning, because yes, finishing is decluttering. And I finished something so that I could put the box back where it goes, because it was too fat with this project that I had sitting in it. So this morning I finished some little things, and I think I can use them as gifts if I need gifts for the party. So I will have them. That's the whole thing about, like, when we do the mini challenge and the challenge, and I try and do things that we would have yep. And it's funny, I watched Dana K. White yesterday. I did. For a few minutes while Jeff was at the well, he was at the doctor or the dentist. So, yeah, big things happening with that, you guys. He needs lots of prayers. Um, okay. Don't like it. Don't like it. Why? What do I need? What does it need? It is going in my journal that is Mary Engelbright inspired. So it'll either go in here, in this one. So this is the Sunny Time digital kit. So it'll either go in there or it's going to go in my new my new journal. Yep. So also Summer Daisies is the other kit that has the black and white dots. Just remember, it is using ink. So for the Patreon kit, I used I also did stuff with the white, with the black dots, and that's going to use less. Okay, should I put that? Yeah, I kind of like it here. Although maybe it should be red. I don't know. What else could I do here, you guys? What could I do to fix this? Okay, sometimes you need new eyes, so we'll go ahead and I'll show you what I finished. So I had them cut out, this from the 6x6 pages, and I had the other main pages cut out, but I went and cut out from one of my mom's journals. Did I bring it in here? I did. So this was one of my mom's journals that she actually had written in a lot. Okay, so there's a lot of my mom's writing and stuff in here. But I went to the back and I pulled out the pages from the back, and they were coming out like this. Okay, so, and they are a perfect match for this. So they were coming out. They were so easy. So I pulled them out and I folded them in half. And I measured to see the full size page that I needed. Okay, so I measured and I cut that. And then the piece that was smaller, I put that in also up here. So no scraps. Okay. And then I bound it. Okay. I did a little binding. And then I covered the binding with the scrap piece that was left from that one paper. And then I glued up my pockets. And then I went through and I added some stickers. Just added stickers because that's fast. And then I added things from the thing I was cleaning out. And I've got some Home Sweet Home tags in here. And the postcards are cut apart pieces. And I ended up with 3 little goodies. Now they're all 3 a little bit different because I had different things to put in them. This one had the bird on the front, and then it has a bird here. This is these actually fell off. They are address labels that I've had for years, and they literally were in the bottom of the folder. And then I had this little goodie and added sticker, and this was in my already made in my stash. So I added that. And this was a vellum piece, and I added that there. You can still write here. Okay, so I did not look up when we made these, but I'm thinking it was a few months ago. Okay, and so, and then this one has paper on the outside, but it's ready. It's a little gift. I probably will close it with a paper clip. I did not do that, but I'm still considering them finished. This one had it, so the scrap was sitting inside the pocket, and this one had this fabric scrap sitting in the pocket. This one, I used this little scrap from the other day when I made the petal journal, and I used the postcard to cover the front, and this was the scrap that was left. So I used that in here. And this one, I added a sticker, and it's a tag, so I had it leaning a little. I had this Grace. That was, I think, last week or the week before. The week before. The name was Grace. And then we had this, or it might have been back a while ago. So, and this is just punched out hearts. And this was a punched out oval. And just added things that I had. A sticker here on this. You have places to write. Added a sticker to here. Some of the pages were plain. So, hi, Board Grandma. Welcome. So, yeah. So, we had started this quite a while back. I finished the ones, the first one, but I didn't finish the others. And so, today, I finished, because just like Dorothy just reminded us, finishing a project is decluttering. And I really, I needed to put, the box is sitting on top of another thing, on top of another thing, on top of, and the box couldn't go where it goes because these were sitting on top of it in their pieces like this. And I was like, okay, I kept looking at going, okay, I just need to bind those. And even just binding it would have been helpful. But this one, I added this sticker. You guys, I had put this on. So I just cut a straight piece here and slapped that on there. And then took the other piece and put it back here. So, you know, I'm all about trying to not have any scraps left over. And so I did a flip, so no scrap left over. This day, these ones have the pink page, the yellow page, and the blue page. Okay, I did not get them. They didn't get hearts. Okay. So this is from the Pink Home Sweet Home Kit. I love these tags. I love these tags. There's some plain ones. This one, I added a sticker to it. Awesome. And then this is from the Bases Kit. Just add a postcard. This was the other scrap from this. Oh, from after I did this. Okay. This is the scrap. And now it's a place that you can, if you put this in your purse and you met up with somebody and you needed to write their phone number down, you've got a place to write. Little place, okay? If you need to write something bigger, you can write it here. You've got places to put things, okay? These two have more pockets, so, okay? So thank you for that reminder, Dorothy. Yes, finishing a project is decluttering. Yay! So, okay, back to the goodie with new eyes here. Wishing I had a strawberry something. I'm gonna come over here. Oh yeah, I think the strawberries are going to be cute with gnomes too. Oh my gosh, look what I just found. This is my Princess Diana, Princess of Wales. It was a rose that I had. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. I killed it in like 5 years. Yeah, that was kind of a bummer, but I still have its collar. Just randomly in here. I need to, you know what? Maybe we'll do that on some kind of video. So I have this little tag. This little tag went to the market. A ladybug sticker. I don't have any ladybug stuff out right now. Okay, I'm going to come up here where I have this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take my thread. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. Well, I might use that on something else because I don't like it. Hi, Marie. Oh, how do you change your email address in there? Okay. I'm not real sure. Marie, are you a subscribed, a paid subscriber or free? Thank you, Kat. I have several Maries, so I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, what about this with... Oh, you guys, look at this. I have a quilt, okay? I am going to be cutting it apart. I'm going to be cutting it apart. I love the green with this. I have the green piece too. Wish I had like a little teeny tiny yo-yo. Oh, you know what? You guys, this has, it's a heart with a strawberry on it. It's earrings. Okay, Marie, just, you can just go, and if you're trying to sign up, then you want to use a different email, just go in and sign up with your new, re-sign up with your new email. I've had a couple people do that. And so, yeah, you can do that. And then you can cancel the one. Okay, I'm not going to like that either. We'll come back. We'll come back to that. Yeah, this is live, you guys. We are live. Okay, let me show you. So you guys saw in the video, I had some Mary Englebright clock fabric. I've got this cute little, this. Okay, and this is actual Mary Englebright fabric. I have the black and white polka dot. This is Mary Englebright fabric with the T. What about that? What if we... Okay, anyway, we're going to keep going through here. We've got this music. I've got fabric that has these little kids. So you're seeing the fabric that I'm using for, possibly using for my next journal. These have daisies. I'm almost thinking I need to save these for my, I want to do another 60s journal. I think I'm going to pull those out for that. Okay, but we have the cute little bees. And then I have a piece of the nightgown fabric left, the flannel. If you guys remember that fabric. And then I have some cheesecloth. Okay, so what if, so I was going to say, oh, also I have this. Okay, look at this. It's already cut. So what if we cut the little, oh, the creamer, strawberries and cream. What if we cut the creamer? Yes, we are interactive today. Please, please interact. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, so these earrings, I tried to sell those at the sale and nobody bought them, and now I'm going to use them. And we do have a fall and Halloween sale coming. And then we'll do a day of Christmas. That'll be after the party. Okay. So let's see. So I am going to wish that I had pulled this up. Oh, the teapot will be cute too. Yeah. I think the cream will be fun. So I believe, you guys, in the summer fruits kit or summer something, it's the one that has fruits and vegetables. I think in that one we have, okay, I don't like, we have, yeah, I'm going to pull this. I have an idea. Jello, and it's red Jello. And I don't remember, but I think there might have been strawberries in some of the pictures. So there's a page that has Jello. Then also in that, the kit that has the red ladies, okay, and they have the big car and stuff. I think it's a Patreon kit. It has kitchen stuff that is red. So, yeah, just if you're out there and those are things. Okay, here we go. What if we, okay. So have you ever put something down and went, yeah, I don't like it? Have you done that this week? Okay, we'll go strawberries. Oh my gosh. So Mary's number 2. Who's got the number 1 crown? Tommy had it. Okay. You guys, I'm pulling this up. So we're playing with the freebie. Did you guys get your freebie? So we're going to come over here. This is from a quilt. And, oh my gosh, it is, I bought it to cut it up. And then it was St. Patrick's Day and it was green. And I was like, oh, and it was a nice weight for on the couch. But then it It has definitely seen its better days. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut it a little more. What do you think? Sometimes you just got to keep playing. So, Patreon is giving me the chance. I can go live on Patreon, directly on Patreon. And so I think I want, there's some, like that Princess Diana thing. I would like to scrapbook that, and maybe some pictures of my Princess Diana doll. And I have, I just, there's some things that I would like to do, but I don't want to do it on my main channel because then, yeah. But would that be something you guys want to hang out and see how I would actually journal something like that? Cat is the new Urkel. Oh, so it must have realized that Tommy was gone. And it went, oh, Tommy's gone, so who's next? Okay. I know this took too long, but we did move on. Oh, look at, it's worth it. Is it not worth it? I think it's worth it. What do you guys think? Well, I think it was worth, and we still have our little creamer. What if we put it down here? Nope. I think it's actually good the way it is. I think we'll save that. I'm gonna wait on the back. I don't know if I want to use red in the actual journal. So we could put, I don't think these are big enough. Well, another thing I have, this is from a coloring book, and I think that is going to be something that we can add. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold it over. Okay, I'm going to fold it over. It's ripped around. And I'm going to make a flip up pocket. Okay, flip up pocket. We're going to lose half of that, but it's okay. Okay, I'm going to be using the Tombow liquid glue. Okay. So, well, I'll tell you what. We might try the Patreon thing tomorrow after the premiere. So, because Tom has inventory tomorrow, so he has to work. Okay, so flip up. Oh, okay, I get it. Flip up pocket. So we'll be able to put something in here. I have, what do I have? I have this little card. This was in my stash. Okay. Oh, I like it. I like it. I always need more tags. How about you? Do you find yourself needing more tags? Okay, look what we got here. We've got this little goodie. This little goodie that I was just showing you how I did the thing. Now I'm thinking, you know, I always need a bottom tuck, right? Right? I do. Okay. So if I take this and then I have this. What else do we have? We have this strawberry. I kind of like that. So this was off the back of a calendar. I'm going to go ahead and staple this. Oh, no, 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 no. Because I'm going to cut this. Okay, so let's measure it. Measure it once. Or twice. Twice is better. Okay, I've got this now. I'm going to do a flip-flop fold, and that's going to give me a little notebook on the back of this. Okay, so so we're going to take it, and this is going to be the top. So I'm going to come over here, open it up. I'm going to fold this in like 1/4 of an inch. Sure I am. Okay, line it up so that it's straight. Lay it down, fold it. Okay, and then come back to the original fold and fold it. Add glue right along here. And all you lose is that little tiny area for being able to write. You just lose that little tiny area. Now we're going to go ahead and open it up because I did use 2 pages, so it's a double. It's a double flip-flop. Okay. We'll go ahead and put glue on the down there. There we go. And so now we've got our little scrappy notebook on the back of this tag. We call this a tag with a job. We call it a tag with a job because it, I think I want to cut it around it again. I think I'm going to cut right up to the edge because it's going to be stronger. These scissors don't seem to be straight down there. I don't want to cut any of the fold. Okay. There. That looks pretty good. We'll come over here. Okay, so there's that. You turn it over and you've got a little notebook. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, now I'm figuring that this will go down at the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the little creamer that we didn't get to use before. I'm just going to use the gobbledygook from the side of the bottle. You guys, does your bottle do that? Do you get the gobbledygook? Do you call it gobbledygook? Okay, there's my little creamer guy. And then we're looking for the words. And we've got strawberry, yum, red ripe strawberry, delicious. I think delicious. I think delicious. Okay. So again, this is from our Friday freebie. It's available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. This is the one that's there for this week. And this is the one that's there from last week. Okay. And those are my pieces to use. Okay. Uh-oh, there it is. I'm like, okay. So I have to finish painting I had started painting some things with Izzy for my backyard, and I got to finish those. So this would be fun to have a flower down here, or a button. I'll think about it. Okay. And then I don't think we need anything up top because it's all about the bottom here. Oh, I like that. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go ahead and put this, and we'll add our glue. And did you see the black coming through the holes? I liked that. That's why I liked it. I was like, oh my gosh, that's fun. So we'll line it up. There we go. Okay, so you can still write on here. You could put something else on here, but we've got a little scrappy notebook. Okay, that gives me, and it's top tuck material. So if you have a top tuck, that can sit in it. So there you go. Okay. Now, okay, so we used the 2 backing tags, right? So we used one to back this. And of course, this could also be a bottom tuck, but we did it like this, okay? Then we did this one. Okay, so there's the 3 tag style pieces. Then we've got this. I love the way this turned out. Oh my gosh. And then we have a flip up pocket on this side. So cute. Okay. So I have, yeah, here it is. Like I thought I had another one of these. I have this. I have this. So this was note paper that I have. You guys know I'm trying not to have leftovers. This might be kind of cute as like a library pocket style. Pocket. Library pocket style pocket. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and trim this up because it's not straight. Still not straight. So I don't think Izzy and Paige and Amelia are coming this weekend. So sad. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on here. Okay. I love stripes with polka dots. What do you guys think? Stripes with polka dots. Heidi Swap gives us a lot of stripes and polka dots. Okay. I might have, we'll fake it out. We'll put this on here and it'll think it's, oh, wait a minute. We're not straight. We want straight. So is putting things that are already made into things into a container so that I could get to them and look at them easily to help me finish some of the projects around here. And I saw the library pocket that we had made like this, just like that. And I was like, oh, we can do that. That's easy and fun. And let's see, what if we put this on the side? I like it. Again, I like it where you get to see the holes or the dots. So it works with 3, not with 4. So we'll have 1 left. So I started working on the, started working on a few things, but the recipe, cookbook, journal stuff. Okay. So there we've added that. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and add our little, add this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have it come on here. Because sometimes I make things and they don't end up working for what I made them for, like this. I didn't like what I was, but I like the idea. Okay. Okay. So there we've got that will hang off the edge. I love it. And so let's see. We have red ripe strawberry. We have strawberry yum. We have strawberry sundae. How about just sweet? How about sweet on, will it, oh, yum will fit, yum. We're going to put yum. Yum will fit on that tiny thing. Gobbledygook. Is there any? Yeah, it's pretty snotty. You're right. But I've always called it the gobbledygook. Okay, so add yum. It's onto this little jewelry tag. Bye, Dorothy. Thank you. Okay, so that says yum. I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't think, I think it's, oh, this one will, this would fit. Okay, that one will fit in there. I like it. I like it. I like it. I keep saying that. Okay, we have this one here. And okay, we've got this. Okay, let's look at the, oh, we've got the little postcards. Okay. So this might be a cute little cluster. That and that. Fabric. Oh, that fabric is going to look so good with the Sunny Time kit. And we have this heart with the stars. I like that. So just a quick little cluster. From the Nana Digital right there. I have this. It came in a die cut set, and that looks just like my sister. I'm gonna frame it when I do my office. I'm gonna use like this, and it's gonna go on top of digitals. So I put little digitals in here. Let's see. This is one of Crystal's favorite digitals. Is Crystal here? Oh, I can't find it now. Of course. It's the real bright one. Okay, but I'm going to use the bigger one. Okay, so I'm going to take this bigger and put my sister on it, because these are the colors of, excuse me, my new office. It's not really my sister, but it totally, those eyelashes, that nose, oh my gosh, it totally looks like my sister. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. This was a Friday freebie. It had a couple big pieces and some little pieces. So if you like bright, that one would be okay. I like this. I think this might be kind of fun to put on something that was red. You know, it could go on this. Be a pocket. So okay, so cluster is fast, fun, and easy. The other thing is, you know, you can take these and just make yourself a little notebook. If you've got a bunch left pieces. Oh my gosh, look at what we got here. We've got this. Huh. I didn't even know that I had. Okay, if we do that. Strawberry too long. Strawberry will fit. Oh, look what we got. Look what we got. We got the little postcard. Can go on the top as that piece. But I think I want this one that is more red. Okay. And it is not cut straight at the bottom. So I'm going to cut it straight. So the other thing about when you see the Friday freebies and it's got the little pieces, remember that a lot of the Dear Julie Julie kits, most of them, have little pieces also. And this is going to help give you ideas on how to use them. Like the teeny tiny tags, you can make. And there we go. We've got, I love it. I think that is really, really fun. And this could go in a small pocket like this, where this hangs over the front, you know, or a regular pocket. So like pocket, it can go in like this. Okay, now we have this little goodie. We have this. This was left over from a set of stickers that I had. Go strawberry. Okay, so I'm going to put strawberry on here. And this was out of my stash. I wanted it in the middle, you guys, but it didn't want to go in the middle. Okay, we have this. Nobody ever calls me. When they do, they're unknown. Okay. Now we can cut around that. Now, do you guys like this, like cockeyed or straight? I like it. I like it like that. But that would figure. I like things like not, not the way that they're expected to be. What about that as a cluster? Okay, I'm gonna, whoa, dizzy. I'm so dizzy. Okay, so that's kind of fun. And then maybe with a flower. Look at them. So this time we're going to cut the plastic off first, off the, okay, the extra plastic off the flower. Okay, let's come over here and grab some of this green from the quilt. So this, should I share some of that in the sale? Some of that quilt in the sale? Okay. I'll see what I get out of it, because a lot of it is it's pretty done. Pretty cool though. I love the quilt. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more of a puddle. So this is something I would probably like to have my glue gun out for. Okay. But this kind of reminds me of a strawberry blossom, sort of. Right? Okay. So there, and all we used that was from the Friday freebie was the word and this little tag, but I think that is cool. Let's see, we've got this piece. We've got Nana. We've got red ripe strawberry. As our little word. Okay. I saw there was another piece of red and white, wasn't there? Different red and white. Yeah, there it is. Using all the stuff, you guys. Using all the stuff. Okay. That can go on there. Yeah, the poor Patreons yesterday. Mary was eating pizza from the Amish, and me and Jeff went and got a milkshake on our way home. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this down. Yeah, so don't forget about fabric scraps in your pieces to be able to bring the colors and the things in that you want to use. Yeah, I really like this. Okay, so I'm going to take this and do this and give it a little, okay, snake tongue or dovetail cut. Okay, we're going to put Nana on here, and so red ripe strawberry could just go on this piece. I have to use this glue. Once I've used this, this is the one I have to use. Your drug of choice, fabric tack. Okay. Red ripe strawberry. So, you guys, Etta put out her Bible verse writing, scripture writing thing for September. I think I'm gonna do it because I was waiting on a booklet, and Paige was going to bring it to me this weekend, and she's not coming. So, okay, I have this in my stash. It is a sticker, and it is actually a rose, but it kind of looks like a strawberry blossom. So I think I'm going to put that on here, and then I think we'll go ahead and grab, if there's a scrap of, oh, you guys, look at, I thought I had another scrap of the green. I think this is my favorite thing to do. Just have the stuff hanging around. Now, I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to staple it on here instead of... Okay. And you want all your things touching if you can. So just moving it around, figure out where I like that. There. And there. So even if this just ended up on, like on this one of these tags as the top, I think that that would be really cool. But it's already made. And so, yeah, so we have that. So let me look and see what else I have. Okay, we use this. We did the pocket and we did the tag. We did the tiny tag with the yum. We just used this. We used that one of these. Okay, let's look under, make sure that there's, oh, we've got a little tiny Nana. Little tiny Nana. What if we put her on this red? And then with the... kind of like that. Just that little, yeah. It's fabric. I need to come back and steal from. I didn't take anything last time. That was the first time. The first time I came, I stole stuff out of there. Because it was perfect for that butterfly journal. I stole, you guys, she had made envelopes out of coffee filters. And then something out of a tea bag. And they matched. And I was like, oh my gosh. I have to have these. I'm taking them. And I did. And I might have felt bad. I don't remember. I don't think I did. Oh, there's that cool piece of the old paper. Okay, I think we need green. So this is what I'm working with, you guys. Our Friday freebie. It's available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. We're not done yet. We are going to still do our verse card, and I'm going to play with my planner. I really enjoyed having that done in my planner and getting to use that this week. I'm just going to put this on here. Ah, are you back, Dorothy? Otto. Be nice, Otto. Okay. Glue doesn't want to come out. And I didn't have any gobbledygook left. Okay, we're going to go like this and just put that on there. And it will be ready. I don't think I have any. Oh, look it. Maybe. This is from a cookbook. Or from a calendar, I mean. Too much. Too much white already on there. So we'll just cut this little piece off. Okay. That gives us another silly little cluster. I do have. Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. So this can go kind of stair step up. Stair step action. There we go. Then fabric behind it. Interesting. That's what I say. Okay, another little cluster. Holy macaroni and cheese. Okay, so we used 1, 2. Did we use all the postcards? So do we have a postcard left? I don't see it. So if we do, if I didn't use all 3 of them, I don't know where the other one went. It was up here. Okay, so we have this to do our verse card. So, yeah, so if you don't know, we do a verse card using the Bible verse that's on the Friday freebie each week. Somebody's leaving. I think Regina. Bye, Regina. Okay, so our Bible verse this week, great is the Lord and most worthy of praise, Psalm 145:3. And so I'm going to go ahead and come up here and grab a index card is what I've been using. Oh, I took the cool index card. Okay, we got this one. It's plain, it's blue on the other side. And we're going to use the verse and then items that we've been using today. And then sometimes if there's things left over, we'll use those as well. And let's see. The thing is in, I want to see what direction we were in last week. Okay, so the hole goes down here. So I think we'll go this direction. So I'm going to collage it. I've got that. Okay, I think got some green. Okay, oh, I like that. Now, I remember things by the way they look. So for me, the verse card, the verse thing is great because it helps me to remember the verse, and so that's part of why I've done this for all these years. And so there's that. And remember these Friday freebies, like I said, I'm going to be doing my planner real quick here in just a minute. But you can also do like cards, greeting cards, use them to make greeting cards. Some of them last year we used and made Christmas ornaments. So, yeah, and that kind of stuff, I think I'm going to do some of that on the Patreon live. We'll just, if I'm going to play, because that's one of the things I used to do a lot of that, and I miss it. And so if I'm doing it and I get to do it with all of you and not just doing it by myself, because you might notice that I say, oh, and I painted because Izzy was here, or I did this because somebody was here. Yeah, it's just, some things are just so much more fun with other people joining in. Okay, I'm looking for something. I think I want to outline that with something dark. Yeah, I don't see any. I mean, I could use this black, but this is, well, it's almost, I mean, it's big enough for a journal. And I'm not going to use that. I did not print out an extra. So I think we'll just go ahead and put it down. Aw. Oh, what about? Ah, this is dryer sheet. I thought I was picking up cheesecloth. Bye, Mary. Have a great weekend. Okay, I'm going to have this kind of go off the edge. You might have a good word for this. In your I am so grateful. This was from a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to use that. So I have the words. I put them over here in a little thing. I think I'm going to take and do a... Oh, I'm going to put that like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use the cutout pieces. I've already cut out one of the whole Friday freebies, and I'm going to use it. Okay, so there we've got that. Yeah, it almost needs like something going around it, but I think we're going to call this one okay. And so there's for last week right there. You know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. That was last week's. Oh yeah, I doodled on it and I liked that. I'm going to do that, I think. I'm just gonna go around the outside with stitching. I'm gonna put a heart over here. I'm gonna cover this in. Okay. So there. So last week I went ahead and I had did the doodle, but I also doodled on my planner. I was like, wow, the hole is moving because it had it had something in it. Okay, so here we go. We've got this one, and then this one has the dryer sheet hanging off, so it'll smell good. Every good and perfect gift is from above, James 1:17. That was from a long time ago. Okay, and sometimes I've been putting the date from the, you can put the date. That's the date. It's also the file number that I use for what we've got. But yeah, so that's my contribution to my verse ring. You can see they're all very different. It just has to do with what I have hanging out. And this week and last week I made them inside their own little cards. So I think that is cool. Okay, so those are going up there. They have their own little home. And we're going to go over, let's bring out my planner. We're going to decorate for next week. Okay, let's get these Okay, we're going to decorate for next week. I'm going to leave these little tiny pieces. These ones we'll throw away. So I use a happy planner. I think they call it Classic Checklist. I like the one that already has the dates in it. And I love this for planning. So let's see. I use it to organize, and I really like being able to do that. So something new that I'm doing is I am taking the verse and I'm going to write it across the top. So this is actually for next week. And so we'll start with this. Great is the Lord and most worthy of praise. Do you use a planner? Psalm 145:3. Psalm 145:3. Okay. So if it was longer, I'll just write smaller, I think. This is something that I used to do in the book that I used to do. So I used to use a spiral notebook for my planner, and each day I had 2 pages, and I put a verse down, and then down here I had the 3 things I was grateful for. So every day I would have write down what I was grateful for. So again, this is our Friday freebie that I'm using today. And I've already cut out another set of the pieces. Okay. Another set of the pieces. And so I'm going to start with the 3 tags and this piece. Okay. I'm going to put these other pieces up here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and remember I told you could use these like as the bottom pieces. I'm going to go ahead and make a waterfall over here. I want this to be the top piece. And I am going to cut it down. Okay, so this was made so that you could use it with those black and white pieces or not. Okay. When I was designing it, I was like, okay, it gives us choices. I like choices. Do you like choices? I like choices. I'm hungry. What'd you guys all eat? So instead of doing the verse ring, one of the things you could do is like a Rolodex type goodie. Okay, so I have this piece and this piece so far, and then I have this one, and I think if I cut this one right down this edge, I think that's going to work. Okay. And I can turn it either way. I think I want it this way. Okay. And then this piece will be down here. Okay. So this is how long it's going to be. Okay. So I'll be able to cut that off at the top. Okay, so this is going to come down. The bow will be right on the second set of whatchamacallit's there, the second set of squares. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold this here, because that right there, that is a very important checklist. And because I'm sharing some of this with you guys, I want this, sometimes I might want that covered. So, okay, so I've made a fold so I can put this down and I can go ahead and I can open it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add the glue. So don't forget, if you are a diamond, emerald, pearl, topaz, golden, or crown jewel, your the group is ready for September and you are invited to join it. So also your sneak peek video is up so that you get that way of seeing what we're doing. Okay, I want this, I probably should have straightened it out. Okay, there's that. Okay, next is this one. Okay. So this under one is the most important one at this point. I think this one, I think the other three, I'm going to go ahead and have them be flip ups. Okay, so this one, I'm going to just mark this and put this across, put glue across, and I'm going to let that piece come up off the top. Okay. I don't know if it's going to do what I want it to do, but we'll try. Okay, come down here. Just look what we got going on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go this way. Okay. Whoa. So I'll be able to flip that up. I will need to make this a fold. Nothing like making things difficult, Julie. Okay. I'm going to wish I had just done the flip over. You know, you have an idea in your head, and sometimes it doesn't come out like what you expected. That's okay. Here we go. I can fix it. It's a junk journal after all. It's a junk journal after all. Okay. Okay, we've got things up here, so let's find us something that's long. There we go. I'm going to put this on this glue. Okay. We'll put this on this glue. Okay. Then we'll come and this one is going on next. We'll put this one on as a flip. Oh, a French peach. Oh. sounds good. Peaches sound good. I wonder if I could, I wonder if I think I have the stuff to make peach cobbler. That sounds good. Okay. So it needs to be right in the fold. I'm going to fold this one over the glue. There. So we got boom. And we've got this one. And we've got this one. Okay. And then this one can just go on the front, because I think it's not, yeah. If I cut just a little bit off of it, I don't have to worry about. Cat's got Urkel. Urkel is the crown. The purple crown is Urkel. Urkel crown. Okay. There we go. We'll put that on there. I like it. But you could just do a waterfall with this. And I think that would be really cool. But like I said, I want to be able to get to this. So there's that. Oh, let's... it's the difference between using the other. Okay, then I kind of, I've been liking the pocket over here. So I'm going to go ahead and add that pocket over there. Because it gives me a place to put things. If I have a receipt or something that I need to keep track of for a while till it gets put where it goes, I think that that will be great. And then what I did was I just went ahead and took my pen and wrote Sunday the 7th. Okay. Okay. So on Monday, we have the details premiere at 10:30. So just so you know, that means that the mini challenge and the challenge will be the next Monday. So 10:30 details premiere. On Friday, we have our live at 10:30. On Monday, there is no misfits. Okay, it's a holiday. I was supposed to have company, but it's a holiday, so I have no idea where I'll be. So no misfits on Monday, but we'll have a craft and chat on Thursday, and that is for sapphire, ruby, diamond, emerald, pearl, topaz, golden, and crown jewel Patreons. And the information is in your Patreon, and it is a Zoom call, so you can come and join us. It usually lasts about 3 hours. Yesterday was 5 hours. So yeah, so Patreon craft and chat on the 4th. Okay. And okay, so now we'll put this. Actually, I'm going to put this. I've started a box. I'm going to do a little, I'm going to take one of like one of these that I have. I have so many little journals that have been started, and I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. This was our prayer list Friday freebie. So we might have been a mini challenge in the challenge. But I'm going to use I have a bunch of them over there, the verses, and I'm going to go ahead and put them in here and have a inspirational journal out of one of these little goodies that's over here. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to put Grandma up here. And I don't want to do the same thing that we did last time, because, yeah, I'll be good. Okay, so Grandma, Nana, I'm calling her Nana. Nana. Okay, I put that here and here. I like that. So I had a couple people tell me that this is what they do. I haven't seen actually I have seen a couple, but that they use their Friday freebie to do their planner, and sometimes they save a few of them, and then when they're doing like September, they'll go ahead and use several. I made a pocket out of that one because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Okay. This is my Patreon area down here. This is where I keep track of what I need to do, and as I do it for Patreon. Oh, look there's a little that can go. It could be a little in the pocket. Oh, this could be a little. I like that. I think it's going to be a pocket too. Because you know what I say. I love pockets. I cannot lie. I really do. I think pockets are cool. Maybe we'll take. Yeah. Well, and it's like you're talking about the craft in chat, and what do we do with all that? Tom would say the same thing, but it's like, you know what? I'm home. I'm here. I could go somewhere else to craft with people. Okay. And I'm just doing light decorating on here, obviously. Whoop. You can hang things and stuff too. I think it's fun. Okay, you know what? I got that, but I think I'm gonna come over here and grab naturally the one I pick. Well, and people come and go. Sometimes they're not there the whole time. Even I'm not there the whole time. We had a storm on Monday during Misfits, and I ended up out, and I was like, oh no, I hope, and I came back and they were still there, and it gave somebody permission to let people in. So, yeah, so it worked. It works. I'm very excited about that. yesterday, my new neighbor came up and had some questions and stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on the 29th, but I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to open up my calendar to everybody. And I pretty much, the way that I do this calendar is I do it each week. I don't, I use our big calendar as, you know, future stuff is on that. This is primarily, okay, what do I got to do this week? So it can be put together the week before. It works out. It works out. And I like it because it's pretty and it's fun, and that makes me want to pay attention and use it. And I'll tell you what, I get way more done when I use it. How about you? Do you get more done when you use a calendar or a planner? I do. Okay, we'll put this one up here. Okay. I have this. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. So these are my words. And I think what I ended up doing is I just went ahead and put my words in the spaghetti like that. I've got this piece. I'll put that in there. Because, you know, I might need to write down a note or a password or something. That will give me something to write on. Okay, the other thing that we did use today was this quilt. And just like we do washi, I'm going to go like that. I'm using, for next month, the Sunny Time kit, this Patreon kit, the Summer Daisies, the Bases kit, and there was a couple more that I was like, oh, I can use this. Oh, I think I want to use the girls from the Home Again kit. The 4 little girls that are the green, like a tile. I want to use those, I think. I've got glue hanging from my finger. Okay, I'm going to put this on here. Go up to the edge, but try not to go off. So yeah, that's fabric right there. I'm using fabric in my planner. Oh, Winnie the Pooh is your theme? How fun. Okay, and then I've got this little piece, and I'm going to put this piece over on this side. We'll cut it. Okay, just like that. And I'm just going to put the glue on here, over here. I'm going to dip the corner and pull it down. Dip the corner and pull it up. Okay, so just like I like to do, a little on the left, a little on the right, and I think it's fun. Yeah, so yeah, so I showed you the 3 little journals that I finished as my decluttering project for today, because and that was so exciting that Dorothy reminded us that finishing finishing a project is decluttering. And I'm telling you, that made me feel much better. Because it's ah, I need to declutter. Declutter. Anybody else out there need to declutter? Take it there now. So I'm putting some things away here. Okay, so we'll take a look. So we did the layout using one page of the Friday freebie. So Friday freebie. Okay, we used one of the pages. The postcards got randomly put around. I used these tags, this piece and this piece over here to make my little waterfall flippy dippy. Okay, and I'm not real worried about it. I'm, it's like what I'll be using it a whole lot during the week, but after that, it won't get touched really. So I think it's going to work out really well. Then I used this piece as the pocket. I left the dots around it. I put the words in here. I can use those during the week. I can go, oh, you know what? I'm going to make such and such, and I can grab these and use them. After that, they'll go over here into my pocket. But for right now, this will be fine. Let's see, we used this with the dots around it as another little tiny pocket, and we put the pieces inside of it. Then we've got Grandma here. This is the one from down here, and the this little goodie. And then I took this little tiny piece and I just added it over here. So I'm thinking that the layout idea might help to give you some more embellishing ideas, as well as it's something that I want to do. Like I told you, I had bought stickers and I was doing stickers, and it's like the thing is I usually have one more sheet, and I was going to do that, but then excuse me, but then I was like, well, I probably should go ahead and do this with everybody. So I like it. So need more storage. I'm totally there. I totally agree with that. Okay, so for my embellishments using the Friday freebie, I started by using this tag, and I showed you how I cut out the Friday freebie so that I had the dots and stuff. Then I used this piece, and it was really flimsy. So I put book pages behind this piece, and even though this is flimsy down here, this holds it together. I think it's really cool, and this will be a fun tag. And then this one I really struggled with. I love the way it turned out though. I added a sticker up here, some of the green fabric, one of the flowers that's up here on my desk. Strawberries and cream, you could go ahead and write the recipe for that on the back. I added this and the note paper. So places, this could be a tag with a job. It also has a flip up pocket that you can write on here, and you can add something here. Okay, this one we went with decorating the bottom so this can go into a top tuck. Added the little piece from my Mary Engelbright fabric with the word delicious. The paper lace, I ended up using all of it. You turn this over and it is a little scrappy notebook with a flip-flop notebook. Okay, so all the pages are ready for you to write and keep notes. Love the way that turned out. Then with the other large piece, so with this piece, I used it with the dots on top of my note paper. There's a pocket here, and we made it into like a library pocket. And so tag is going to look really, really cute in here or behind here, however you want to end up doing it. I love the way that turned. And then we made the little hang tag, and I put the word yum on the tag. So that's our tiny tag, and then that. So also at the same time that we have these tiny pieces here, these ideas, I'm hoping will give you ideas for using the mini and micro mini pieces from the Dear Julie digital kits. Here we have the little cluster. That was the last cluster. All of the little pieces. I have this one with the fun piece from the calendar. I have the long piece, and I used up all the scraps. We have this one that was the little note papers. That was the cutoff piece from the big note paper. And we have this little collage. And of course you could collage in your planner as well. So yeah, so all of those I made today, and I think that's a pretty good amount of things. And I really like the way. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know. What do you think? Okay. So, yeah, it's going to be too big. That one's too big. Let's let it hang out. What was your favorite? Was there anything that you saw that either reminded you of something or gave you a new idea? So, and then don't forget, I also showed you, these were from, I believe they were a mini challenge in the challenge, and I finished them. I got them decorated. They are even have the little signature ties, and they are ready to be gifts. So yeah, so if you need a little gift for a neighbor or somebody, it's kind of fun to make these little, I call them purse journals, and they were made, excuse me, with a 6x6 paper pad. And even though they are all very similar, they are very different. So I think that those are fun, and I'm glad that they are done. And I get to put that box where it goes, because the way they were sitting in the box, I could not put the box away. Okay. You guys, thank you all so much. Do you have any questions? Again, Monday, we will have our brand new challenge. If you are frantically finishing your August journal, you have until I get up on Monday and I sleep in. It's Labor Day. I will not be getting up early. So you can just keep working. And remember, the first place you need to post, the most important place is the place that says post the picture of your finished journal here. That tells me that you finished. You also make an announcement in the group, I finished, and put a picture. And then, yeah. And so some of you that are finishing at the last minute, just know that it's okay. Do that and then post all of your things by Monday. Okay? Your video and your other things. Okay? So, yeah. And those of you, yeah, we will, oh, wait a minute. I'll have to see because I don't know where I'm going to be. That was really cool to, okay, if we do not get to Zoom after the video on Monday, and I will not know till Monday, okay, then we will Zoom after Tuesday's video. We will Zoom so that you can ask questions and we can answer questions. And it was just really neat to be able to Zoom. So I will get that information and I will have the Zoom information ready for Monday. But we might not get to do it because it is a day off. And Tom is working tomorrow, so his weekend is Sunday and Monday this time. So, yeah. Okay. Good question. Yes, exactly. Good question, Lolly. Thank you so much. And yeah, so there you go. Grab your Friday freebie and your Friday freebies. Go grab them. Enjoy them. Share them. Anything that you make with your any of your Dear Julie stuff, please, please, even if it's something small, please share it in the crafty community so that we can all be excited. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I was supposed to use my drywall tape. So I think the drywall tape is going to be perfect with this kit. So just know the Patreons, they got a kit of this stuff. They've got tags and pockets and all the things. So let's go ahead and, yeah, I had told the video that I was going to use this and I didn't. But I love using this with. So this is drywall. It's called joint tape. And I get it at Lowe's. And I did put the link to it in the tagged items. And I also put the 3-in-1 that I'm using because I'm not using fabric tack right now. I'm using 3-in-1. They didn't have any fabric tack. Okay, so you can just go ahead and take that. Oh wow, with this it looks lacy, doesn't it? It kind of looks lacy. I think that is cool. So yes, you guys, don't forget, please, any videos that you watch, any videos, not just mine, but anybody's, please comment. Please, please comment. It is so hard out there to get your videos so that people see them, even people that know that I put a video up and they say, well, gosh, it hasn't told me. I didn't know. Or I had to go look for it. So please, so that if we have any chance of getting it so that more people can see them, that's what it's saying. It's engagement. And the thing is I got hurt by it. Hurt, that sounds wrong. My algorithm or whatever, because I do the premieres and because we all talk during the premieres, then where you might comment on a video, we've already talked. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get a few more people to see the video, and that's what it says. So Yeah, yeah. Comment, comment, comment. And, you know, they all, as they all say, like and share, but primarily comment. Engage. Engage with other comments. Okay, I like it. We've got, it looks lacy. So a lot of times you guys will see me, I use it, like if this was actually layered, I would use it here to, so that you see the definition. It just looks really cool. Big Mama has a crown. Big Mama has a crown. So, okay. Yes, yes, yes. There we go, everybody. Thank you all so very, very, very much. I like the way that it makes it look a little more shabby chic. Shabby chic. And my Mary Engelbright inspired goodie there. Yeah. Oh, I put the Chiquita banana sticker in here too. Because. Okay, you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. I don't see any questions. So I'm going to go ahead and I need to make the details video. So if you are a Patreon and you're in that group over there, watch for the video to show up sometime. Have an amazing day, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.